State and county officials do the COVID shuffle, while some locals feel uninvited to the dance. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, the CAIC reports a suspected avalanche fatality outside Crested Butte. Details are slim today. A group of 4 yesterday was skiing steep chutes at treeline near Mount Amons when a skier was caught and carried by a wet slide. The skier is presumed dead, pending a statement from the local coroner. This will be the 7th avalanche death of the season in Colorado and 22nd outdoor recreation fatality overall. Summit authorities confirmed 2 teenage suicides in the past 2 weeks, highlighting fears of isolation and mental health struggles in quarantine. Therapist Christine Curtis with Summit Community Care Clinic.
What we're trying to do is really to install some hope in folks that are oftentimes very hopeless, and it can seem like it's a very dark place that they're in with no way out. And so we want to do that in whatever way we can.
The Care Clinic has counseling for kids, teens, and adults by calling 668-4040. That is 668-4040. Free confidential help is available for anyone through Building Hope by visiting buildinghopesummit.org. 45 people from 20 states want to be the next superintendent for Summit School District. District officials this month closed applications for super, currently filled by Carrie Bueller, and things will move fast. The school board reviews applications this Friday. In mid-May, they interview finalists, and by May 18th, the board makes an offer. First day on the job is July 1st. Health directors statewide are referring to safer-at-home orders and phased reopening as a dance, including Summit's own Amy Wineland.
We're really doing this dance, which is that we might take 2 steps forward and then we might have to pull some things back.
But there is another dance happening between state and local governments. County Manager Scott Vargo on the governor's rapid-fire approach to public info.
He has a press conference on a day, and then it's some days later that the actual details are fed out. And they're not being fed out to counties any sooner than they're being fed out to the general public.
Vargo says this hampers rulemaking at the county level, which puts town councils and local business owners even further behind.
I sense that there's a perception in the general public that the county is holding back information or that we know what's really happening at the governor's office level. But the fact is we simply do not know.
Today, the dance added more steps, defining personal services eligible to open this Friday. Salons, tattoo parlors, massage, personal training, pet training, and dry cleaning are all good to go with social distancing protocols. See the county website for guidance. Meanwhile, the county's biggest employers, Vail Resorts and the lodging industry, remain shuttered. Vail spokesman Ryan Huff.
Once we have more clarity on when and if we're able to open for the summer, we would be able to make some decisions on bringing employees back. But just since we don't have those bits of information right now, we just don't know.
All year-round hourly employees stay on furlough, and salaried employees are on pay cuts through October at least. Meanwhile, the company is paying health insurance premiums for all employees and waiting on county guidance for summer operations, with no date yet for opening at Breck or Keystone. The latest now on coronavirus in the West. Colorado has joined 4 other states in the Virus Response Pact, promising to follow similar guidelines and timelines for virus response. The Denver Post reports Oregon, Washington, California, and Nevada are in, Utah, New Mexico, and Arizona out. The 5 states agree health concerns come first. Health outcomes and science, not politics, will guide decisions, and they are more effective working together. Summit County confirms 134 cases of COVID-19 as of yesterday, with 14 new cases since Monday, 2 fatalities, and 548 patients tested. Colorado claims 14,316 cases today and a fatality rate of 12 per 100,000 people, with 736 fatalities. And now a headline from the COVID-19 Twilight Zone, where recent research suggests vaping and even smoking might not be risk factors for coronavirus. Separate studies from the CDC, New York University, and French health institutes show smokers do not have a higher risk of critical illness and death, and might even have lower risk. One theory involves nicotine, suggesting it disrupts the coronavirus receptors, but all research is preliminary, and health experts globally warn the negative effects of smoking still outweigh any positives related to COVID-19. Avalanche danger is considerable today in the Summit Eagle County zone. The warmest temperatures of the season are wreaking havoc on the high alpine. Start and end your day early. Hopefully you're off the snow by now, and stick to northerly slopes unaffected by sun. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, at least 4 Summit High seniors are heading to college this fall on athletic scholarship. Alexi Nevarez plays men's lacrosse at Johnson & Wales. Max Bonenberger runs track and cross country for Colorado School of Mines. Nicole Kimball joins the rugby squad at Sacred Heart in Connecticut, and teammate PK Vins heads to Harvard, home to the women's Division I national championship team. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.